When she was prescribed a regimen of medications by her doctor, her kidneys started to fail. Suddenly, she had to face the biggest decision of her life: prepare for dialysis or completely change her lifestyle and diet. This is not her story. Gathering here, I've recently shared with you the story of a real survivor. Her name is Deborah, and she was able to overcome diabetes and kidney disease thanks to a new mindset and to a better diet. Her story was the inspiration to make today's video. She was in stage 4 already preparing for dialysis when she discovered that eating certain kidney repairing superfoods was key to improve her condition. And there are 5 foods with healing properties so powerful they will actually make diabetes and kidney disease starve. This is how she was then able to get back in stage 3. But no doctor ever told her that it was possible. She had to find it out by herself. Today, I want to put into practice what we have learned from her amazing life story. Because what happened to her is not uncommon. Her kidneys were working well until she was forced to take a huge number of prescriptions. This rapidly damaged her kidney health, making her risk dialysis. And by the way, I've talked more in depth about this amazingly inspiring success story in my video up here. What made all the difference for her, however, was learning that there are certain foods with healing properties so powerful they can actually replace many medications. This will protect the kidneys instead of damaging them. There are 5 foods all kidney disease patients must learn about to overcome diabetes. These superfoods have healing properties so powerful they will actually starve diabetes. Let's see what they are. Our number 5 is a small seed typical of the Indian cuisine with some incredible medicinal properties. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory. It fights cholesterol and it has amazing insulin improving benefits. Number 5 is fenugreek seed. Fenugreek is an annual plant cultivated worldwide as a semi-arid crop. The seeds smell similar to maple syrup and have been used since the ancient time as medicine for diabetes and other conditions and as a way to boost testosterone in men. Today, many studies are supporting the use of fenugreek seed as a way to improve insulin function in those with diabetes. Scientists believe that consuming these seeds help improve how body uses sugar and increase the amount of insulin released, which will be an amazing way of improving diabetes markers naturally. These seeds are very often used in the Indian cuisine as they are part of curry. But if you want to take them for their anti-diabetes properties, the best way is to soak them before eating them. As an alternative, you can use fenugreek seed as an ingredient in smoothies. Eating around 1 teaspoon per day is a good way to start, but remember, always check your blood sugar levels regularly when starting to take a superfood with healing properties as powerful as those of fenugreek seed. Question: why is it so important to learn how to fight diabetes with a correct way of eating? Almost 50% of adult Americans have now diabetes or prediabetes. When it comes to diabetes, one of the biggest hurdles will always be the prejudice. The attitude that many take, including those in healthcare, is that people suffering from diabetes are to blame for their situation. I've been working with people suffering from kidney problems and diabetes for almost 10 years now, and I have the honor of working with the group of people subject to the less widely accepted prejudice, being overweight. All of these people have heard this phrase, one way or the other, from their healthcare provider. You have to lose weight or I can't help you. But this is not just outright wrong. This is discrimination. Obesity is a disease. It's not something created by lack of character. It's a hormonal disease, and the main hormone involved is insulin. Guys, there is one food in particular that can help with insulin sensitivity, directly fighting the cause of diabetes. Number 4, apple cider vinegar. ACV, in short, can really help you protecting your kidneys from the dangers of diabetes. Drinking 2 tablespoons of ACV before meals has been shown to significantly increase insulin response and lower blood sugar levels with great benefit for the kidneys. The only problem with ACV is that you can only get this benefit from real, raw, and pasteurized ACV. So stock up on this wonderful ingredient and drink a glass of water with 2 tablespoons of ACV before your main meals. Okay guys, time to see one of the foods with the most impressive insulin improving properties. This food works by facilitating the action of insulin. Before that, a very important question. If you have diabetes and you need a medication to manage your blood sugar levels, should you use metformin or berberine? Doctors commonly prescribe metformin, a completely synthetic compound, in the treatment of diabetes. It's a very effective prescription medicine, by the way. Metformin was the first drug that was conventionally used for prediabetes and diabetes, and its main use is to lower hemoglobin A1C, but it can also assist in weight loss. Berberine, on the other hand, is what many experts consider the most powerful remedy in existence, and not just for diabetes. Berberine is completely natural and it has many of the same properties of metformin. It may lower fasting and post-meal glucose levels by more than 30% according to studies, but it can also help with cholesterol and blood pressure, 2 things that metformin cannot do. This is because, just like some prescription medicines, berberine affects the body at the molecular level. Berberine is also one of the few weight loss pills that actually work as intended. In a study on obese individuals, those taking berberine went from obese to overweight in just 3 months. They also lost belly fat and improved many health markers. Yes, berberine can really make a difference when it comes to kidney health, and it's especially powerful against diabetes. Now guys, berberine is so powerful it can actually interfere with many of the medications you may be taking, including those for diabetes and high blood pressure. So be sure to use this remedy in combination with your health journal. Take note of all your values, blood pressure, blood sugar levels, etc., and report to your doctor so they can lower your medications. And maybe see if they can help you replace metformin with this safer natural remedy. And guys, talking about things that are completely natural and that can make a huge difference against diabetes and kidney disease, time now to see the number 3 of today's top 5. This food is considered one of the healthiest veggies in the world, and with good reasons. I'm talking about number 3, broccoli. Broccoli has long been touted as a must in the diet of any health-conscious individual, kidney disease patients included. This is because this superfood is loaded with fiber, antioxidants that protect the kidneys, vitamin C, and other kidney-protecting compounds. And even if it's a bit rich in potassium, broccoli is so healthy it's still worth eating it in moderation, especially for those with diabetes. What not many people know about broccoli is that this is the best dietary source in the world of the master mineral when it comes to reducing and stabilizing blood sugar levels. This mineral is called chromium. This essential trace mineral can improve insulin sensitivity and enhance protein, carbohydrate, and lipid metabolism. Studies have found that chromium deficiency is linked with a higher risk of diabetes, and also that adding more of this mineral directly enhances the effects of insulin. This is why, while just 1 cup of broccoli provides your whole adequate intake of chromium, some people still choose to supplement this mineral. In doses of 500 to 1000 micrograms 20 to 40 times more than what you can find in foods, chromium was proven to be an effective therapy against diabetes. Supplements of this mineral are widely available on Amazon.com, but consult your doctor if you are planning to take it. Okay guys, before I show you our number 2, some easy tips that are a must when fighting diabetes. Always stay hydrated. Drinking enough water protects the kidneys in several ways, and it's especially important for people with diabetes. The kidneys need plenty of water to flush out excess sugar through urine, so grab a glass of water now. And also, choose foods with a low glycemic index. Diet is key to reverse kidney disease, as we have seen, and focusing on low glycemic index foods is key to avoid blood sugar spikes. While foods such as vegetables, high-fat foods, and many fruits are always safe, there aren't a lot of high-carb foods suitable for people with diabetes. I have recently made a video about this, If you want to see some incredibly healthy high-carb foods with a low GI perfect to manage blood sugar levels, watch my video up here. And also, always monitor your blood sugar levels. Testing your blood sugar at home with a portable meter is going to help both keeping your levels under control and improving. Fact: what gets measured gets managed, especially if you use a health journal to keep track of your progress. And I've explained how to do that in my video up here. And also, use spices. Spices are powerful tools, especially when it comes to controlling blood sugar levels. Fenugreek seed, as we have seen, can make a huge difference with insulin sensitivity. Another spice you can incorporate into your diet daily to get the best results is cinnamon. This spice has also been shown to help lower blood sugar levels, improve insulin sensitivity, and reduce hemoglobin A1C levels. Cinnamon can be added to almost any food or drink to increase the flavor and add a little kick. And also, add more fiber to your meals. Both fiber and fats are proven to slow down the absorption of sugar, protecting from a spike. But while fats are rich in calories, fiber contains none. And a good way to increase fiber consumption and protect the kidneys is taking a supplement called psyllium husk right before the main meals. Time now for the most powerful food in the world when it comes to lower blood sugar levels. This is a staple food in the Philippines that is now used all around the world for its healing properties. This is number 2, bitter melon. In the Philippines, we call it ampalaya, but it's also known as bitter gourd. It looks and tastes a little like a cucumber, but it becomes more and more bitter as it ripens. This food has many healing properties. It can help lowering cholesterol levels and it helps with weight loss. It's also incredibly rich in vitamin C. And there is one reason why I consider this the best food in the world when it comes to lower blood sugar levels. Bitter melon has several natural compounds that act like insulin and help you fight diabetes. And guys, when I tell you that this food is powerful, I actually mean it. A study compared its effect with those of metformin. What they found out is that, well, metformin is more powerful than bitter melon. But you see, this is a food, not a medicine. So I was kind of expecting that, and yet this remains one of the most powerful anti-diabetes foods in the world. Bitter melon is so powerful at lowering blood sugar that I recommend using a blood glucose monitor if you have diabetes. If you want to try it, you can find bitter melon at many Asian grocery stores. Time for our number 1. While this food is not as powerful as bitter melon in managing diabetes, it still got to be our number 1. This is because it is the most powerful kidney healing food in the world. And I'm talking about number 1, garlic. Garlic really is my favorite superfood. It fights high blood pressure and reduces your need for medications. And not many people know this, but allicin, the compound in garlic, may even help reduce blood sugar by improving insulin sensitivity and secretion. Different studies are proving this. And guys, if you want to know more about what foods can be used to effectively manage kidney problems, this video up here is for you, and this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless.